start. I am delighted to be amongst you today at the inauguration of the annual conference of the Indian Economic Association. I have had a long association with it, and when an opportunity is presented to renew that association in the form of an invitation, I have readily accepted. I am told that the Indian Economic Association is beginning its centenary year celebrations from next year. It is indeed a proud moment for any organization like yours to have held all annual sessions so far. I congratulate all of you on this achievement and extend my best wishes for your centenary year celebrations. It gives me immense pleasure to see the work that the Indian Economic Association and its journal have been doing in the area of policy planning in the country. I recollect from my past days in the Ministry of Finance and in the Planning Commission how all top economists associated with public policy planning in the country were associated with the Indian Economic Association. The Constitution of Indian Economic Association lists the objective of the association to promote the study, teaching, and research of economics in general, and to study the problems of Indian economy in particular. I am happy to hear that your association is fulfilling that objective in a fruitful manner besides the annual conference. The regional and state level conferences and seminars that are organized by you help in providing a policy direction to the state and local governments too. I feel that the topics chosen for deliberation in this conference with a focus on growth with equity, job creation, and human development are all highly relevant to the economic situation in India today. When one talks about education and skill development, we feel a sense of pride when we look back at India's history. India in the ancient past had been the forerunner in education with over 700 universities, including 44 central universities and around 36,000 colleges. India at present has one of the largest higher education systems anywhere in the world. It is equally, however, a matter of concern that till very recently we did not have a single university figuring in the global top 200. It is only now, after concerted efforts and policy interventions, that two of our institutions, Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and Indian Institute of Technology, Delhi, have broken into the top 200. The need of the hour, therefore, is to focus not only on education by itself but more importantly on the quality of education. I am therefore glad that this association has taken up this topic for detailed deliberation. Besides this, when we talk of quality of education, skill development is an inherent part of it. Skill development is directly related to the employment prospects of our youth, and therefore the focus has to be on providing quality education with skill development. While these measures aim at increasing employability, the emphasis also has to be on providing adequate employment opportunities. Growth would be meaningful and inclusive only if it results in improving the standards of the last man. India is a young nation with the bulk of our population in the working age group. It becomes imperative for government and the policy makers to come up with policies for achieving growth with job creation. I am confident that the deliberations of this conference will provide valuable policy guidelines to educational institutions and government at large. With these few words, I formally declare this session of the Indian Economic Association open and wish you all success. Thank you. Dear sir, we have received your letter and we would like to confirm your participation in our upcoming conference. We expect 2 to 300 participants to attend this conference. We will forward complete agenda to you in late December, but in the meantime, we wish to give a few preliminary details. You are scheduled to deliver your presentation on asset management on 1st February. You will be responsible for preparing thoroughly for the session and presenting a well thought out presentation. It's our expectation that participants should feel that they have gained valuable knowledge after leaving your session. You will also prepare materials for the manuals to be given to participants. Speaker substitutions are not permitted unless approved in writing by our management. If you are unable to deliver your session as planned, your company is not guaranteed of a speaking slot for the alternative speaker for your presentation. We will provide an remuneration of rupees 5,000 plus refund of travel and other expenses associated with your presentation. Upon completion of your session, send us your detailed invoice for expenses with relevant receipts. We will make arrangements for payment within 2 weeks. Please feel free to contact us if you have any questions or suggestions. Our members are looking forward to having you as a speaker at our conference. You will also have an opportunity to benefit from the exposure to our member firms. Yours faithfully,